Alright, so now I'm going to do the world quest Semi-Automatic Forging. This is where we go back and talk to the blacksmith from before. There's still room for improvement here. The hammering force still isn't quite right. Material used are all the same, is this due to the difference in forging methods? One where the harder metal is made into the outer layer, and one where it becomes the inner layer instead. If that's the case, should the corresponding force be preset, or should I make an adaptive mechanism that sets the force based on forging method instead? This machine really is fascinating up close. The way it just clangs on the metal by itself. At this rate, it feels like you wouldn't need a blacksmith at all. Haha, this machine isn't smart enough to not need a blacksmith yet. When you need to make something, there are still countless little details that need to be tuned, and the tempering and polishing needs to be done manually as well. However, one day I will turn it into a fully automated forge. Anyway, do you have a commission for me? That hinges on how well the autosmith can perform. Then, I'll show you what I've got. Huh? So you're the blacksmith too, not just the boss? That's right. I wear both hats, wield both hammers, however you want to put it. Surprised, huh? People who find out about me for the first time all end up making the expression you're making right now. Where are the solid chunks of muscles on her arms? She's even leaner than the average person. Yeah, that's right. Can someone like that really work as a blacksmith? Those aren't Paimon's thoughts. Paimon just continued your hypothetical conversation without even realizing it. Haha, no offense taken. Truth be told, letting someone as feeble in body as I serve as a blacksmith is the main point of this machine. Humans can use tools, and exquisitely designed tools can make the impossible possible. Some say that all automated forges are hollow and soulless, but if you ask me, the machine is just as much of a tool as a regular smith's hammer. I would love to see those smiths knock metal into shapes with their bare hands. Anyway, I digress. I'll forge a razor-sharp sword for you right away. But it seems like you've run out of materials. Or it seems like I've run out of materials. It appears we used up too much of our materials during the previous rounds of experiments. What should I do? Oh, Paimon knows. For the next phase, Paimon must pull on a mysterious lever. Once Paimon has done that, the forge will rattle and chime before transforming into a mobile machine that will leave to seek materials on its own. An automated material gathering machine. Feels like that would be a high demand design as well. But how shall they differentiate between different forms of matter? Could they perhaps use the material or the external reflectivity of surfaces to judge the properties of an object? Mrs. Stelly? Apologize. I got distracted. As it stands, the autosmith is just a hammering mechanism. It cannot transform nor roam on its own. All the materials it uses must still be delivered by human beings. Or that should have been all. But if you're interested, you can also give me some spare materials you have collected. When one is testing and tuning their autosmith, there is always a scarcity of resources. In return, let me offer you some designs from this workshop. Are you sure that's okay? How should I put it? To me, what matters isn't the product that it is forged, but the tool used for forging. Letting the autosmith work with different materials, procure more data sets, all help the machine create more data sets will help the machine create better products down the line. The designs, contrarily, are of lesser importance. So we are interested in more than just forging the materials. Feel free to bring over anything that you think might be useful. You aren't trying to scam us with some strange and useless designs, are you? What if the next time we're back, we'll just find an empty shop with no sign of you, the autosmith, or the materials we handed over to you? Now, that would never happen. This counts as a long-term partnership. In such relationships, nothing is more important than trust. I'll make sure that the design will be of the highest quality. Besides, even if I could run, it won't be easy for the autosmith to sprout legs and follow. That's a fair point. Well, that settles it then. I hope this partnership will benefit both of us. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what kinds of materials you'll bring to the forge. That's it? Let's see. What can I help you with? I'd like to buy some weapons. Oh, I can buy blueprints from you. Wait, you're just gonna give them to us when we had to work to unlock them previously? Wait, did they do that in Sumeru? I know in Inazuma I had to work to get the blueprints. I know that for certain. I don't know about Liyue and Mondstadt. I forgot. So I'm gonna buy these. But why does she... Oh, she's trading the blueprints for materials. That's right, that is what she agreed to. I don't know if I have enough for everything, but we'll see. Yay, I bought them all. Make me something. I don't have enough of the materials. This requires the character to be out in the field. I personally can't think of any sword users this would be good for because Shinsho I don't usually keep out on the field. What other sword characters do I use? Alhaitham. This might be good for Alhaitham, but I think his other weapon is better right now because it plays off his Dendro thing, if I'm correct. Yeah, that plays off the Dendro reaction. So who else could use this? Kaya could probably use this, but I think he's got the other thing on it right now. That helps with, I think, elemental mastery or reactions or something. I mean, this might come in handy for Yelan if I didn't have anything else to put on her. But I can't think of any other bow user that could use this except for maybe Tartaglia. But I think the bow he's currently got is better anyways. It's a similar effect as on the bow. If I didn't have the Dragon Spine Claymore for Eula, I probably would have used this one, but I don't need this for that either. This might be good for Yaimiko. Or once they release, what's her name? Charlotte? Because I suspect she's a catalyst user. This could come in handy for her. So I'll hold off on that for now. I don't have enough materials anyways. Let's see. Most of these, like, these would be good for characters who get some sort of buff from healing. Because that, like, the bow, the great sword, or the claymore, and the spear all rely on being healed to get their buffs. But I think they'd be better on characters that can heal themselves or can get passive healing from something. But either way, these still have to be a character I take out often to use in order to benefit from those buffs. Currently, I have nothing really to use to make stuff. Except for maybe this. Let me check out Hathor real quick. You're rank 1, so yeah, I should make another sword with the billet. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to make stuff. Sword. No need for you guys. Wait, when I exit out, I could just pick it up almost like right away. Alright, so that's going to be it for that, since that apparently was really short and was literally just to get me stuff. So that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys later.